Now, number 4, there's controversy over this as well. Why supplement with supplements? What does that mean? Why supplement your diet with vitamins? Because chances are you're not going to eat 80-20. Chances are you're not going to eat everything raw. You're not going to balance that alkaline acid perfectly. And so in today's world, it's really important that we get vitamins. You know, back when our parents were young, it may have been different. The whole nutrient richness of our soils that vegetables were grown in was different back then. The stresses that they had were different back then. You know, stress burns up nutrients in our body. We have to use up energy to deal with stress. And we all know our stresses are really different from the slower paced world that our parents were living in, right? So I encourage you to go with some real basics, and I'll give you these quickly. I've done a lot of other things that you would find on my website on more specifics about supplements, but you want a good probiotic. If you haven't heard of what a probiotic is, that's like the acidophilus that you find in yogurt. Those are good live cultures, good bacteria that when you take that, fights off the bad bacteria in our bodies that just comes from all the toxins and all the stress. So I always give myself extra probiotic without question every single day, usually twice a day. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is just a great fighter of all kinds of disease and germs, and it's an immune booster, so it keeps your system strong. Omega-3s, our fish oils, and our omega-3s and omega-6s, they're amazing for a lot of things, but particularly the finding great results with brain health and all these issues with Alzheimer's today and dementia. Menemcia is a seaport in Martha's Vineyard that's amazing, but dementia is something that's not so good. So you want to fight that off, okay? There's something called CHLORELLA. What does that sound like? It sounds a lot like the chlorophyll word that I used in the last Eating Well segment, right? So CHLORELLA are little green pills that are available today to give you that alkalinity that we're looking for in our body. I take those as well, in addition to trying to eat my raw vegetables. A lot of controversy over vitamin D. I would encourage you to be sure to get tested to see if you're vitamin D deficient. A lot of people are, but I live in the Northeast and I don't happen to be vitamin D deficient, and the sun doesn't shine here. So I'm not really sure why. Maybe my days of a lifeguard years back allowed me to have great vitamin D, who knows. The other thing, if you have a stressful job, career, or just, old Mother Hubbard with so many children, she didn't know what to do, you want a nice B complex. Your vitamin Bs are the ones that help you handle stress. And when you're under stress a lot, you eat that, your system eats that right up and becomes very depleted of your vitamin B. Multivitamins are good, but again, I'd encourage you to find where you're deficient and really zero in on that. And then there's things like garlic that I just eat every day or even put in my juice. Garlic is an amazing immune system booster, and it's so, so healthy. I know some people don't like the smell, but you can actually get garlic in capsule form, in a vitamin form that is odorless or lower odor. I take that all winter long without fail. So there's lots in the supplement world and more I'd encourage you to investigate, but that's going to do such amazing benefits to this healthy lifestyle you're trying to get those cells operating at an optimal level so that everything you do, whatever exercise, sleep, everything becomes more beneficial when your cells are healthy. I call it the cell theory.